Hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm Tammy Master-Birdie, best-selling author of the books The Universe is Talking to You and my newest, The Higher Help Method. And I teach people how to tap into what I call the higher helpline of the universe to create a life they love waking up to every day using simple spiritual tools. And today, I am going to be sharing one of those simple spiritual tools with all of you. And part of the higher help method, it's a 4-step process, and the higher help method I use for everything. If I'm trying to solve a problem, if I'm trying to make a decision, if I'm trying to create something new in my life, whatever it is, my higher help method is my go-to. And the third step of that method is shifting your energy. Shifting your energy into a better place and learning how to do that on a regular basis whenever we feel our energy drop, whenever we feel our vibration, mood, emotional state take a dive. That's when we want to shift it back into a better place. And so there are so many different spiritual tools we can use. One of them is EFT, or emotional freedom technique. And I wanted to focus this particular weekly spirit boost on shifting ourselves out of stress and overwhelm and anxiety and worry, because it is fall, right? So number one, in the United States here, we have election season. Number two, it's back to school. Number three, the holidays are coming. Life is getting busier. I mean, this month alone for me is just so crazy. There's so many things going on. Plus, it's my birthday month. My birthday is on Saturday. So, I just feel like we all get caught up in the stress and the overwhelm of having to do things, of feeling anxiety, of feeling worried about things that are going on in our lives. And we don't want to stay in that energy too long. If we stay in that energy too long, here's what happens. Our vibration drops, our mood drops, our point of attraction drops, our ability to create positively drops. And the biggest thing that I talk about all the time is that especially using the higher help method, you're partnering with the universe so that it guides you forward, so that it gives you and sends you the signs, the synchronicities, the opportunities, the ideas, the chance meetings, so that you can move forward faster, make a decision faster, know you're on the right track, move toward what it is you're trying to create faster than if you were doing it alone. And so if you are in a state of stress and overwhelm and here comes the cat. If you're in a state of stress and overwhelm and anxiousness and worry, you're going to miss those signs. You're going to feel crappy. The goal is, when you get into that place, to shift yourself out of it quickly. So there's a lot of things you can do. This cat is too much right now. But there's a lot of things you can do to actually do that, to shift that energy quickly. I've talked about a lot of them on here. If you go back in the playlist of the weekly spirit boosts on YouTube, you will find like whole weekly spirit boosts or videos that I've done just on shifting your energy. But today, I thought it would be fun to do some EFT, or emotional freedom technique, tapping together. And I thought it would be good to use the script directly from my book, The Higher Help Method. In chapter 3, I give you what I call the Restore Peace tapping script. To restore peace to yourself, right? To calm yourself down, to stop those anxious, worried thoughts that kind of, they take hold and then they take over us and then we can't stop them. And so the goal of this is to release that and shift that energy back into a calmer, more peaceful state, to calm our nervous system down, to stop the train of insanity thoughts that we have. And so We're going to do the script together. I'll go through the tapping points for anybody who maybe has not done EFT or tapping before. I know many of you have. And here's what I want you to think about, because there's going to be some fill in the blanks, because I want it to be personalized to you, right? I don't want you to just tap what I'm telling you to tap. I want you to also bring in your own experiences. Like, what are you worried about? What are you stressed about? What are the things that are going in your mind over and over and over again that you can't stop, right? That are negative or just worried. And what if this and what if that and what's going to happen with this? And I don't know where I don't know what's coming next, and all that fear and all of that stuff. You're going to insert your own stuff into this script to make it more personal to you. And I'll tell you when the fill in the blanks are as we're going along. But anyway, it's my restore peace tapping script. So first, I'm going to go over just the tapping points with you. Excuse me. Okay. So first, we're going to go over just the tapping points, and then we're going to do the tapping together. The good thing about this is, and by the way, if you don't have the book yet, of course, it's linked below. The good thing about this is you can come back to this video and do it again, right? So, and the other thing is, I always forget, I'm supposed to start with this, Tammy, but I forgot. If you happen to live in the Brooklyn, New York area, I am going to be in person live with 5 other amazing authors. Just FYI, that link is below as well, on this coming Monday, the 16th, at the Powerhouse Books Industry City location. And it's a 2-hour event. There's 6 of us coming together, including the amazing author and energy therapist Amy B. Scher will be there, and the amazing medical intuitive Amy Lee McCree will be there. It will be me and a bunch of other, 3 other amazing authors that are all going to be talking about healing and manifestation. And I am going to be doing the topic of using the higher help method for stress and overwhelm. So that will be my topic, and then we're going to be signing books. So if you happen to be in the Brooklyn, New York area, come check us out Monday night. The link is below, and I think it's $5 to get in, but then you use that $5. It's like you get a gift certificate, and then you can use it to buy a book. So that's basically how Powerhouse is doing it. That's the name of the bookstore. So anyway, I forgot to tell you that, in case anybody happens to be around in that area. I am so excited to meet people in person. Okay, so back to the Restore Peace tapping script, which I thought of because we're doing stress and overwhelm here, and I'm going to be talking about that live on Monday. And if you can't make it live, we'll be posting stuff on Instagram and Facebook and stories and all that kind of stuff. And we're talking about maybe doing an online event together at some point. So let's restore some peace. So think about the things that are stressing you out. And just as we're going through the tapping points, which I'm going to show you in a second, just go with whatever comes to your mind. So when I say the words and then I say fill in the blank, just let whatever flows into your mind flow into your mind to fill in the blank that makes sense for you in that moment. Okay. Because sometimes while you're doing the tapping, which really is tapping on the energy meridian, the points that are part of the like acupuncture energy Chinese meridian system, that's what we're really doing to release this energy and reprogram the subconscious mind. That's basically, in basic terms, what we're doing with the EFT or emotional freedom technique. So just allow whatever comes up to come up. You can't do it wrong. You can't say the wrong thing for the fill in the blank. So don't worry about anything like that. But here are the tapping points, and then we're going to go into it, and you can just follow and repeat after me. So you're going to start, Mary, the script is in the book. It actually starts on page 66 of the Higher Help Method book. So we're going to start on the karate chop point, which is like if you were to karate chop something, right? And it doesn't matter which hand you use. We're going to tap on that point and say 3 setup statements, and you're just going to repeat after me. So we're just going to keep tapping on this point in the beginning. Then you're going to do the top of your head, which is sort of just in the middle crown of your head, just the top of your head, anywhere on the top of your head, whatever feels good to you, just the top of your head. I kind of do right in the middle. Then you're going to do the inner, like right inside your eyebrows. It's called the eyebrow point. So then we're going to tap there. And you'll follow along with me. So you don't have to remember this. I'm just giving you a primer. Then you're going to do right outside the eye. We're going to tap here. You can do it with one finger. You can do it with two fingers. You can only do one side of your body, whatever feels good to you. Then we're going to tap under the eyes. So we'll tap under the eyes. Then you're going to tap between the nose and the top lip right here. Then you're going to tap right in this point between the bottom of your chin and your bottom lip. Then you're going to tap on what's called the collarbone point, but you're actually going down like maybe 2 inches below the collarbone. I just kind of tap in that with 4 fingers in that whole area, and I feel like it covers it, right? Then you're going to go under your arm. And again, doesn't matter which side you're doing or what side you're tapping on. You're going to go under your arm, kind of like at the point where like a woman's bra would be. And you're going to tap there. That's the under the arm point. And then not everybody does this. I learned this from Amy B. Shear, but there are people who do what's called the fingertip points. If you've never done the fingertip points, they're just additional points. And I feel like more can always be better, right? So basically the fingertip points are, you are going to tap, if you're looking at your own finger, the bottom right corner of each fingertip. So as you're looking at your finger, holding your hand out like this, right? You're going to tap on the bottom right corner of each finger. And then we're going to go back to the karate chop. So those are all the points we're going to be tapping through. And you can just follow along with me. So I'm going to say a statement, and then you can repeat after me, and then we'll go to the next, and you can literally follow me as I tap. So again, this is the Restore Peace tapping script from chapter 3. No, is it chapter 3 or chapter? No, I think it's chapter 3, which is the third step of the Higher Help Method, Shift Your Energy. The book is linked below. And I am going to take you through the exact script together here. So let's see. Okay. So we are going to start with tapping on the karate chop point. Okay. And we're going to do some of the setup statements. So just repeat after me. I want to make sure my microphone is near me for everybody. Okay. So tapping on this point, repeat after me. Even though I am feeling stressed, worried, and overwhelmed, and I keep thinking about fill in the blank for whatever is worrying you or stressing you now. And it's dragging my energy down. I am ready and willing to release this energy now. Even though I am stuck in a negative thought loop and I am feeling frustrated and fill in the blank with any other emotions you might be feeling: frustrated, stressed, anxious, worried, upset, angry, whatever you're feeling. I am ready and willing to let this energy go now and shift myself to a higher vibration. Even though I am worried about fill in the blank, and I am fearful because of the uncertainty I feel. I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyway. And I am ready to release this energy and anything connected to it or triggering it now. Okay, so now we're going to go to the top of the head point. I'm feeling so fill in the blank, stressed, anxious, worried, fearful. Eyebrow point. I'm really worried about fill in the blank. Side of the eye. I'm worried about what's going to happen. Now you're going to go under the eye. I'm worried I'm not going to find a solution, or I can't do anything about it. Under the nose. I just want an answer now. I just want to know now. Chin. I just want to know what is going to happen. Collarbone point. I just want to know everything is going to be okay. Now we're going under the arm. I can't take the uncertainty of not knowing what's going to happen. You're going to do the thumb point now, which again is that little, the right corner. I feel like I can't trust it's actually going to be okay. Pointer finger. What if it doesn't work out? Middle finger. What if it doesn't get better? Ring finger. All these negative thoughts about fill in the blank. Now you're going to the pinky finger. Oh, no, wait. All of these negative thoughts about fill in the blank, and name some of those thoughts. Like, what if this happens? Or, why isn't this working? Why can't I figure this out? Whatever might be coming to you at this point. And then we're going to go to the little pinky finger. They are causing me to feel stressed, worried, upset, off center, whatever you're feeling, angry, nervous. Now you're going back to the top of the head. I don't want to feel this way. Eyebrow point. I want to feel good. I want to feel secure and happy and hopeful. Side of the eye. I want things to change for the better. Under the eye. I'm just so worried about fill in the blank. Under the nose. I want to feel peaceful and calm. Chin. I want my body and mind to feel at ease and relaxed. Collarbone. I want to trust it's all going to be okay. Under the arm. But I'm just not there right now. I'm just too stressed out and overwhelmed. So now we're going to go back to the finger points, okay? Starting with the thumb. I want to shift this energy. Maybe I can choose to let it go. I want to let it go. I want to feel good. I want to feel at peace. Top of the head again. I'm ready to release these feelings of stress, worry, and being overwhelmed. I'm ready to release. Think of all the negative emotions, this stress, this worry, this fear, these anxious thoughts, this negative thought loop, um, whatever it might be, this anger, this what if thinking. You just fill in the blank for you. Side of the eye. I'm ready to reconnect with peace. I'm ready to reconnect with peace. Under the eye. I'm ready to trust the universe is working for me on this issue or these worries right now. Under the nose. I know when I ask for help, it always comes. Chin. It's safe for me to relax and just let the universe provide me with the answers. Back to the collarbone. It's safe for me to relax and look for the good around me while I wait for it. Under the arm. Worrying about fill in the blank is not helping me now. Back to the thumb point. I now release any energy or emotions triggering these thoughts of worry. Pointer finger. I can choose to install peace instead. Middle finger. I am choosing to install peace now. Ring finger. Installing peace into my mind and body. Pinky finger. Installing the energy and emotions of relaxed, hopeful, peaceful, and loved. Top of the head. What if this peace doesn't last? Eyebrow. I know I have spiritual tools to help shift my energy anytime I need to. And I'm shifting my energy into a positive space right now. Side of the eye. I'm still a little worried about fill in the blank. Under the eye, but I choose to release this energy of worry now. Under the nose, I feel like I have no control over my emotions and that my mind is ruling me. Chin, but I can choose to relax and take back control. Collarbone point. But what if fill in the blank either happens or doesn't happen, depending on what you're looking for? So maybe you're worried about something happening or you're worried about something not happening. What if blank happens, doesn't happen? What if I don't get to where I want to go? What if I don't create the thing I want to create? What if something horrible happens? Whatever it is, you fill in the blank for you. Under your arm. I know the universe is leading me to my highest good right now, but I'm still worried. Back to the fingertip points. Thumb, I choose to relax and let go anyway. Pointer finger, letting go of my worry and fear and anything triggering me now and causing me to feel unsafe. Middle finger, I am safe now and always, no matter what. Ring finger, the universe has my back and is my unlimited partner. Little finger, release, release, release. All is well. I am safe. Top of the head, I choose peace. Eyebrow point, I choose happiness. Side of the eye, I choose to shift my energy into the vibration of love. Under the eye, installing love into my mind and body now. Under the nose, I'm letting go of any negative energy, thoughts, or emotions dragging me down now. Chin, I choose to shift my energy and focus on what is going right in my life right now. Collarbone point. Right now, I am grateful for fill in the blank. Think of something you're grateful for. Under the arm. I am so thankful for fill in the blank with something else. Back to the fingers, thumb. I choose to tune into that energy. Pointer finger, I'm already feeling calmer and safer. Middle finger, I give my body and mind permission to let go and relax now. Ring finger, I relax and let go. And then the last little finger, I am peaceful, relaxed, and free. Okay, just close your eyes if you can. And just take a deep breath in. I'm already yawning. And then let it out. And just take one more deep breath in. And let it out. And see how you feel. So this is obviously a basic script. You can add to this. You can change it. I like to do the fill in the blanks because I really want you to tap on the things that are bothering you, right? To really get at them. And you don't even have to know before you do the script, because as you're tapping and all of a sudden the fill in the blank comes, you just go with whatever comes to your mind. Your mind knows what's bothering you, right? So I just love doing it because it really just shifts me, and it doesn't take that long. Like, we did it. You could probably do it faster on your own. I paused more to let you guys repeat after me, right? But if you were doing it on your own, it wouldn't have even taken you as long as it took us to do together. And so again, it's in this particular one is in the book. It's part of the shifting your energy chapter. And it really does shift your energy, shifts your thoughts, shifts your vibration, chills you out a little bit because we all need it. So when you have a little more time, this would be something to do. I have other ways to shift your energy that take 60 seconds or less, or a couple of minutes. This is more, you could start your day with this, especially if you're somebody that wakes up in the morning and immediately your brain turns on and you start thinking about all the things you have to do or all the things you were worried about yesterday that have now came with you into today, right? Start your day off letting them go and then go into your day. You can do it at night if you're somebody that struggles with sleeping because your brain turns on and you can't stop thinking about the to-dos or the just the worries and the fears and the things that you're worried about. Do it before you go to sleep at night to shift your energy and help you, maybe relax your body and mind so that you can sleep better. So there's a lot of different ways to use it. And I just think it's just a great EFT is a great tool in general. But for this script, my goal was to help you get out of that stress and that overwhelm when we're trying to make decisions in life, when we are trying to solve problems, when we are trying to create something and it's not happening fast enough for us, right? We go into that stress and overwhelm and it does us no favors. When you're using the higher help method, when you're trying to create or solve or whatever it is you're doing, you need to keep your energy up so that you can notice the signs to get you where you want to go, to solve the problem, so that the universe can get the idea into your head that you haven't thought of that will solve your problem, but it can't get the idea in because it's so filled with worry and stress and overwhelm that there's no space for the universe to drop something in, and there's no attention for you to be focusing on a sign or something that's coming outside of you because you're so up in your head. That's the purpose of shifting your energy. And this is just one of those tools that you can use. So, yes, this is in the book. This is page, I think it's 66, and you can go through the whole script. When you get the book, in the beginning, in the introduction, there's a resource section where you can go to a link and access a bunch of bonuses that I created, including me reading this script, including me reading all of the meditations so that you don't have to read them out of the book or record yourself reading them. You can just download them for free. And that's in the beginning of the book. And again, the book is linked below. So I hope that was enjoyable. I wanted to come on here and do something, together. Like sometimes I just like to talk and chat and tell you what's going on and teach you some things, but sometimes I like to actually come on and do stuff with you. And I just thought this would be good because this topic of stress and overwhelm, like I said, with everything going on in the world today and holidays coming up, and it's just, I love the fall and I love my birthday month, which is now, and I love it all, but it also means a lot of stuff because, it is back to school, and then there are, football games or whatever sport your child is in, and then there's um you know uh holiday celebrations. We do a huge Halloween party here every year. Then we host Thanksgiving Day here. Then we host Christmas Eve here. And it just becomes this rolling time of just the next thing we have to do, the next thing we have to do. We have to decorate. We have to get ready. What's the menu, blah, blah, blah. It's just, I think we all kind of just, you get caught up in all of this stuff. And we need to remember that we have spiritual tools we can use to dial that down a little bit so that we can recenter ourselves, so that we can be present, so that we can see those signs that are coming, so that we can shift ourselves into a better place, so that we actually can do more for ourselves and for others when we're in that better space. So, and again, I'm going to be live in Brooklyn at Powerhouse Books and Industry City on Monday, and we're going to be talking about, I'm personally going to be teaching about using the higher help method for stress and overwhelm. And the other 5 teachers are also going to be talking all about healing and manifestation. That's the thing. I think it starts at, is it 6 to 8, 6:30, something like that. But the link is below for that. If you happen to be in the area, I would love to meet you in person. I haven't gotten to do a lot of in-person stuff My first book came out during COVID, so that didn't happen. And so I'm excited about doing this one and just teaming up with these amazing, amazing authors. And you can find all that information below as well. So let me see if there's any questions or comments. Thank you for liking the live, you guys. I always forget to say that as well. I'm trying to say. Oh, somebody's saying check your update. Hold on a second. This is Instagram. I don't want to mess it up. Oh, please check my update on signs and synchronicities in your DM. I absolutely will. I really do try to get into my Instagram DMs as much as I can to reply to people. Okay. So let me see what else is going on here. Oh, everybody was saying happy birthday. Thank you. Oh, Joyce, you're in New Jersey. I'm in New Jersey. Let me see. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. You guys are the best. Happy early birthday. I'm so excited. I love my birthday. I don't care how old I'm getting. It is what it is. I just still like my birthday. Little love, higher the universe. We don't ever have to honor alone. Ask and you shall receive. 100%. Oh, that's also your niece's birthday on Saturday. Tell her happy birthday from a fellow Virgo. Oh, hold on. Oh, so yeah, Mary had asked earlier if I was giving you the script, but yes, you can totally get the script in the book. And then, like I said, when you get the book, there's a link in there that you can go to and download a bunch of free resources, including me reading this script. So then you don't have to come back to this video if you don't want to. But yeah, it's in the book, page 66, I believe. Oh, Victoria, is that the one in Brooklyn Heights? It's like, hold on a second. It's like, I know it's called Industry City. I know there's 3 powerhouse books apparently. Hold on, I just want to check. And I'm going to tell you the location. Okay, so it's Adams Street. So it's 20, it says Powerhouse at the Archway. 28 Adams Street, Brooklyn, New York, September 16th, 6:30 to 8:30. And the link is below, so you can see it gives you the address and everything. So we're excited about that. So Nancy, you can just follow this format and do it for less time if you don't want to do it. I mean, I took my time doing it with everybody here because I just went slow. I wanted to make sure everybody was repeating after me. But when you do it yourself, it won't take as long. Usually when I do EFT and like really sit down to do EFT about whatever it is that I might be working on, whether it's this script, whether it's something else, I usually plan between 8 and 10 minutes personally to work on something and really clear it. Sometimes I'll use my pendulum and I'll actually ask the pendulum, how long do I need to tap in order to clear this? So you can do that as well. It's up to you. But I usually, sometimes you can clear something in 5 minutes or so. But for me, what I have always found whenever I ask the pendulum is it's 8 to 10 minutes usually to really kind of like clear that energy through, if that makes sense. Oh, Lil said she needs a nap now, right? It's relaxing. Oh, good. I'm glad you're going to do it often, Joyce. It really is so, it just, it's, and the funny thing with EFT is like, it takes effort, right? Like you have to sit, you have to tap. That's why I give you the script, because I think the biggest thing with EFT with people is like, oh God, I don't know what to say. And then I have to think about what to say. And how do I know how long I should do it? And what, how do I know if I'm doing it right? And it takes so much energy. And I don't like, even myself, I'll find sometimes like, oh, if I muscle test or I pendulum test and I'm like, I need to clear this with the EFT, or I need to do EFT around X, Y, and Z. I'm like, oh God, why does it have to be EFT? That's like so much work. But it's worth it every dang time that I do it. It is worth it every time because I feel better afterwards. So the way that I look at it is like, if I need to take 8 to 10 minutes to feel good, and now I feel better for the rest of the day, or I've cleared a belief or whatever it might be, it's worth that short period of time for the long-term results. Yes, Lil, the runaway brain train before sleep. It's so hard when you lay down to sleep, or like what happens to me sometimes is you wake up in the middle of the night, you go to the bathroom, you come back to sleep, and then bing, the brain is on. And I'm like, oh no. Like now I'm going to be up. I have to shut it off. I have to, and I do all different things to distract myself. I should do maybe I'll do a video on YouTube or something about ways that I put myself back to sleep, or like techniques that I use to put myself back to sleep when the brain turns on like that, because it's no good. Um, Thank you, Lil. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jackie. I am going to have a great birthday weekend. I'm spending the day with my husband. I was going to say hubby and husband at the same time. On Saturday, which is my actual birthday, we're spending the day together, going to dinner, and then on Sunday, I'm actually having family over, so that will be fun. Tapping is such an effect. Now I definitely have to buy your book. Yes, Carla. That is only one tool though. That's the shifting your energy chapter, which is one step of the method. But when you put them all together, beautiful things happen. You're welcome, Diane. Thank you for the happy birthday. You are welcome, Putney on Hudson. Thank you, Tina. Oh, Lil, your hubby is a Virgo and his birthday is 9/17. We do rock. We're a little crazy. We drive ourselves crazy, but we rock. I agree with you. I do like a Virgo. My husband is a Libra, so so we balance each other out, I think. He's more of like, what's the word? Like the Libra tends to see, and I'm a Libra moon, so the Libra tends to see like both sides of the situation, and yeah, no, it's good. We kind of even each other out in ways. Yeah, doing the several rounds. It depends. I like to test how long do I need to tap in order to clear something, you know? Let's see. Do you know another email once in June? Have you emailed Did you email support@elevatedexistence.com? Because then Mary Jane flags it for me. I just sent out another group of bookmarks. Was it the beginning of the week? I can't remember. And I have a couple more to send out now. So if you email support@elevatedexistence.com and tell Mary Jane with your address, and the fact that you left the review on Amazon, then she will flag it for me and send it to me. Let's see. Oh, yay, another happy birthday. You guys are the best. Happy birthday, fellow Virgo. Yay! I love all of your stuff. You've been following me since my magazine years ago. Thank you so much. Gosh, yeah, I feel like it's been like forever, right? Okay. I think I got to everybody's stuff. All right. So, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope it's something that you can come back to and use again when you need it. You need a boost. Again, the book is linked below. The event in Brooklyn is linked below. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I am planning on having an amazing birthday weekend myself, and so I'm looking forward to it. And as always, what do I tell you? Do something this weekend that brings you joy. I don't care what it is. I don't care how big. I don't care how small. Just do something for you, just for you, that makes you happy. Anything, getting a coffee, gardening, taking a walk outside, doing a little shopping, reading a book, binging something on your favorite streaming channel, whatever it is, do something to lift yourself up. You deserve it, and it will open you up to more. It will open you up to the signs and synchronicities, and it will make you feel good. I will be back here next Thursday for another weekly spirit boost. And until then, have an amazing time. Continue to boost yourself, and I will see you then. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking the video.